Nigga, we ain't rushing out here for nothing. Fuck any nigga mad about something. Ain't now one of them whole ass niggas do nothing. Ain't now one of them whole ass niggas do nothing. And I showed up by myself, nigga. Pussy foot. Run over here and get in front of the car. Run over here and get in front of the car. Who behind? Run over here and get in front of the car. I seen your jaws tight, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I showed up by myself in your hood, pussy. I know that wasn't a gun. Yeah, that wasn't a gun. Go around that car, keep going, don't stop at nothing. Can't go around. Can't go around. Put your address in, get straight to the highway. All right. All right. Go around that car, keep going. Yeah, them bitch ass niggas. Fuck J Prince. You was right. You was right. Attention, baby. I know. Every them put your address in to the spot I gave you. Go around this car. Apologize. I ain't apologizing shit, nigga. Better. Run the red light. Get through this motherfucker. Run the red light. Go straight, my nigga. Don't stop at nothing. Get on the highway. Turn left right here. Get on the highway. Just get on the highway. Just get on. Turn left. Don't stop at nothing. You can see we can go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Go, 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 go. I seen the whole ass nigga jaw tight with the cow. The nigga taking pictures. Bitch ass nigga. That's why I ain't rushed to leave nowhere. Footage. I got all drop it ASAP. I got footage right now. Drop it ASAP, nigga. I gotta get it on my desktop. I'll drop it. Man, fuck them nigga. Man, Houston police. Y'all some pussies. Nigga, rapper like got y'all scared. I'm thinking Dallas, bitch ass nigga. I'm telling you, I got shit for everybody, nigga. I can go to war with the police if I want to. I can go to war with the motherfucking police. Much shit I got, nigga. I'm not. I got enough shit to go to war with the police. I'm talking about it and hold their ass off. I'm not bullshitting. So I'm telling Houston Police Department, y'all got pussy. I keep telling y'all, nigga, I don't give a fuck about the police. I don't give a fuck about gun. Nigga, I'm a nigga, an ignorant motherfucking nigga. And they say I'm homicidal and I'm suicidal by ideation and preparation. J Prince, I wish you and Rapper Loud Records would, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no entertainment niggas, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no government official. I'm an ignorant motherfucking nigga talking to ignorant niggas. Houston Police Department. I see y'all scared of Rap a lot. I see why that boy got killed out there. I see why they able to do the things that they do out there in Houston. The police got pussy. I'm starting to think they on the payroll of J Prince and Rap a Lot Records. I think that's what's happening down there. We said, okay, we scheduled for a long motherfucking time. It should have been scheduled for a long time. This should have been scheduled for a long motherfucking time, man. So.
Gonna love Yahweh. Boy, Shema Mashiach Yahweh. Shema Yasharala Yahweh al Hayanawa Akkad. The Bar Mashbaka. Shalom. May peace, serenity, and prosperity be multiplied unto you all. All right, for some of y'all who don't know, this is an update on Mr. Charleston White. You know, about a year or two ago, he had some choice words for the Israelites. And just recently, he came down here to Houston, and the Most High stirred up some drama for him. Yeah, he came down here to Houston, acting a fool, just like you seen here. And the Most High got him in some drama with J Prince and Houston Police Department, as you saw him name in that last video with him showing the swords. Now, you know, this is nothing new from Mr. White. He has multiple videos of him showcasing the different type of swords that he owns while talking a whole bunch of gangster stuff, right? But we know this man is a double-minded man, because on one point or one end of the spectrum, he's trying to kick knowledge and show that he has some wisdom. And then on the other end of the spectrum, he's a straight up fool, as we see here, him acting on the other side of his spectrum. So we know he's a double-minded man and he's unstable. You know, the Most High is stacking up trouble for this man. That's why he got into all this fiasco here in Houston, and continues to have all type of trouble with other people as well. This man has no peace in his life. You know, I don't. You know, people out here in Houston, they fear this man J Prince a little too much. They almost deify the man, but he's just a man, flesh and blood, and he's in entertainment. All right. But, you know, you got Jake out here. Jake idolizes this man and idolizes the organization that he got going on and this, that, and the third. And, you know, it's just a whole bunch of bullshit at the end of the day. All right? It's a whole bunch of just bullshit and foolishness. All right? And, you know, we're not going to this video won't be too long, but I definitely wanted to speak on it and cut this foolishness to shreds that Mr. Charleston White has found himself in. See, the Most High is going to continue to stack these type of troubles on this man. All right? He's going to continue to stack these troubles on this man. You know, the Most High is undefeated. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get to some precepts here. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 57, verse 19. This is Isaiah, chapter 57, verse 19. I create the fruit of the lips, peace. Peace to him that is far off and to him that is near, saith Yahweh, and I will heal him. Verse 20. But the wicked are like the troubled sea, when it cannot rest, whose waters cast up mire and dirt. So that's what Charleston White's finding himself in. You know, he's finding himself in a whole bunch of unclear predicaments. You know, just like it says here in Isaiah 57 and 20. You know, like a troubled sea, which cannot rest. This man can't rest. He's always into some type of bullshit or some trouble. And why is that? Isaiah 57 verse 21. There is no peace, saith Ma'alahiah, to the wicked. So yeah, Charleston White's ass is wicked. J Prince ass is wicked. A big portion of the Houston Police Department is wicked. You know, it's all wickedness. That's why they're all entangled into this foolishness and mentioned in this foolishness. Let's go to the book of Ecclesiastes. We're going to be in chapter 10, reading verses 11 through 13. Surely the serpent will bite without enchantment, and a babbler is no better. Charleston White, all that babbling he did here in the midst of this foolishness. Verse 12. The words of a wise man's mouth are gracious, but the lips of a fool will swallow up himself. And that is Mr. Charleston White. He's constantly into some type of drama. He has people who wants to cut him off this earth. He has people that want to bash his head in, want to leave him bloody and everything. This man can't rest anywhere he goes. He can't rest. All right. And he's paranoid. He got a whole armory in his house with all these different swords as if he's a one-man army. You know, the man is paranoid. He know he's into some shit. And the Most High is going to keep stacking up these troubles on him. Every time we see Charleston White into some drama, that's just another methodical chess move by the Most High to line this man up. The Most High is lining this man up. This is verse 13. So hold on. I'm going to start at 12 again. I can't even remember if I read it or not. I'm going to read Ecclesiastes 10:12 again. The words of a wise man's mouth are gracious, but the lips of a fool will swallow up himself. Verse 13. The beginning of the words of his mouth is foolishness, and the end of his talk is mischievous madness. And that's what we see here as he's showcasing all his swords that he owned. All right. And y'all know what the modern day sword is. And you're seeing it right there in the video. All right. And he did a whole bunch of mischievous madness in this video here. The end of his talk is mischievous madness. That's what we witnessed right here in this portion. Now we're going to jump down to Sirach chapter 22, verse 13. This is Sirach chapter 22, verse 13. Talk not much with a fool, and go not to him that hath no understanding. Beware of him, lest thou have trouble, and thou shalt never be defiled with his fooleries. Depart from him, and thou shalt find rest, and never be disquieted with madness. So if you know any individual that is completely thrown off with foolishness like Charleston White, you are not to be in too much communication with them. You are to avoid them because they're going to drag you into their foolishness. Just like this man that was driving for Charleston White, he got dragged into the foolishness right here in the car. Charleston White said what he said. Somebody took a shot, whether they shot in the air or shot at them, and then he's telling them how to drive off. You know, Charleston White's directing his every move after that. So yeah, you talk not much with a fool, avoid a fool, and you shall find rest. You won't be disquieted with his fooleries, with his madness. This is Sirach chapter 23, verse 7. Sirach chapter 23, verse 7 and 8. Hear, O ye children, the discipline of the mouth. He that keepeth it shall never be taken in his lips. So Charleston White was really a community activist as he claims to be. He will avoid all this nonsense here. He wouldn't have to be looking over his shoulder, right? He wouldn't have people beating him up on stage, right? He wouldn't have people that want to kill him if he would just take the wise route, but he doesn't. He doesn't. He's a clown. He's a straight up clown, a clown with money. Sirach chapter 23, verse 8. The sinner shall be left in his foolishness, but the evil, Salakia, both the evil speaker and the proud shall fall thereby. So yeah, Charleston White can't keep this up for too much longer until the Most High smites him from his foolishness. As it said here in Sirach 23, verse 8, the sinner shall be left in his foolishness. Both the evil speaker and the proud shall fall thereby. So the evil speaker, which is Charleston White, shall fall by his foolishness. The proud, which also fits Charleston White, shall fall by their foolishness. Now, with him showing all his swords here, what did Yahweh Shah HaMashiach say about that? We're going to go to the book of Matthew, chapter 26, verse 52. Then said Yahweh Shah unto him, put up again thy sword into his place. Put up again thy sword into his place. Put up again thy sword into his place. For all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. Charleston White has a lot of trust in his swords. He's always flaunting them on the video. You can find several videos floating around on Charleston White doing this exact thing that we're seeing right now. And lastly, you know, some videos you see of him, he's talking some sense, and other videos he's talking crazy. And what is that a symptom of? Being double-minded. Let's finish it off here. James chapter 1, verse 8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. May peace, serenity, and prosperity be multiplied unto you all. Shalom.